Hey YouTube, coming at you with a team in Summer Cup from Coin, and they wrote in and said, um, last season I made it to rank 18, doing I go to rank 20. I have lost several sets what I needed to win. I've thrown a lot of sets recently, so my ELO is lower than my skill. Um, the team was based off the all normal team you provided, but I wanted to add Quagsire instead of Lickitung for more water ground coverage. I've been enjoying your videos a ton recently, and I've been getting into GBL and would love to learn how to improve my team and strategy. I know there are numerous mistakes in these 10 games, so there's a lot to cover. I need better understanding of when getting a bad open, how to respond. Several games you'll see Quag into Grass Opener into Panic Flare Swap just to get hard countered by Electric. Yeah, that's obvious. Sorry, that is obvious. I know I should be going into Vig instead, but I would love to know if this is a bad team building or bad on my part. It's bad on your part. And that is a rookie, that is a very, very rookie mistake. So title, rookie mistake, the biggest rookie mistake you can make. If you're running a balanced team, which this is, Quagsire, Vigoroth, Pidgeot weak to electric, Quagsire resists electric, Quagsire weak to grass, Pidgeot resists grass, Vigoroth safe swap. Very, very straightforward. Yes, team comp, fine. If you see a grass on the lead, Vigoroth. Even if you're going to lose that grass with Vigoroth, you still have to come Vigoroth because 100% if they're running a grass, they've got an answer for Flyer in the back. 100%. So you have to come Vigoroth, even if it's not a good matchup for Vigoroth. So we'll look at that mistake. I won't belabor that. And we'll just kind of cover everything here. So good lead. They clearly lagged there. Is this sped up? Okay, they're clearly getting a bit of lag. Maybe it's sped up. Is this sped up or is it not sped up? Anyways, there's only 15 minutes of battle, so even if it's not sped up, that's fine. Okay, Scald is a good shield there. Try and grab the second shield. Yeah, I think going straight Stone Edge is fine here. Get both shields. You can take a Scald. You don't need to show this. You'll live. Actually, maybe better to let this go. Oh, it's just an acid spray too, so that's nice. They catch on a Vigoroth. That's fine. This is a fine chip. Depending how much this does, you may just come straight Vigoroth. You can come Pidgeot. The problem with Pidgeot in this matchup is, one, you're still taking neutral from counters, and your Super Effective Rock Slide you got to worry about. Two is, one Feather Dance is not going to take it out from this range. So all you're going to do is lower it that they're still going to get a chip move off, and then you can farm. That's fine. So I think what you do is come Vigoroth, because once you chip with Quagsire, you can basically counter down, and you can shield the body slam if you want. You don't even really need to. You could just go straight body slam, straight counter down. So you're at the Brave Bird, launch that Brave Bird, get this out of here. I feel like I maybe forgot to speed up these first 5 battles. Fire, Arcanine. So counter, this thing is, it's half rock too. I was going to say, I know you're going for, I guess go for the rock side. Because I know body slam is resisted, so you might as well just go for that rock side there to take this out. Okay, yep. Pretty good first matchup there. Quagsire into... Really? I know this is not the Hoosean one, but still. So they catch on a grass. It is a Razor Leafer. So you're going to Feather Dance this down. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You can't really... The problem with Wing Attack is it's more of like a fast energy generating move as opposed to any sort of damage. Because you lower their attack so much, and it's mostly just a grass move, you definitely just let it go. Just commit to the farm down at this point. Okay. Yep. So far, so good. Brave Bird the crap out of this. No. I think you just got to Brave Bird it because you've... Okay, you're lucky they shield. I think just going Brave Bird there is the way, even though they shielded, because a smart opponent would not shield that. Well, unless they're running double Razor Leafer and they have to. But if they're running double Razor Leafer, they're going to lose in the back anyway. They're probably running double Razor Leafer. Although Arcanine is not a good answer to like a water. Sorry, not a water. Like a fire. You'd be like at best neutral. So like I would always just like grab a shield because you already have Quagsire that can take it out after. So I'd rather just grab the shield and do it. What's in that? A Slowbro, Water Slowbro at that. Just come. I would just come Vigoroth. Oh, you already had a move. Okay, yeah, just chip it, and then I just go Vigoroth counter Body Slam. Why does my voice sound weird? I know counter's resisted, but okay. Neutral lead. Getting out into... I get it, you're double super effective. Okay. You think... Okay. So one, really poor team comp on your opponent's part. If you're going to be double weak to counter Obstagoon, double weak to counter on the front, and Vigoroth is everywhere in this meta, you better have two answers to Vigoroth in the back. Not another Pokemon that's weak to Vigoroth's counter. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, when typically unbalanced teams, you don't get out of the lead if you don't need to, right? Balanced teams are truly for coverage of each other. If you have a bad lead, safe swap, try and flip that matchup so you can get alignment. Giving up switch is so important because you can get just so easily punished. Now Vigoroth can't get as punished in this. There's like some Poliwrath, but not many. So there's a lot less that can punish Vigoroth in this meta, so it's a little safer. But in general, you're not getting out of that lead if you don't have to. But here we are against a Diggersby. Diggersby will spam these Scorching Sands, but not as fast as these counters and Body Slams are going to come at you. Going to commit the shield. Yeah, you can. It's a dig. Okay, it's not even Scorching Sands. They're at another move already. Is it a Fire Punch? No, it's another dig. Okay, that comes fast. Holy smokes. I guess Mudshot is a very fast energetic move. Yeah, if you want to keep this Pokemon alive knowing that they have the Obstagoon. Nope. Gotta go Body Slam. There's no point in going Rock Slide here. Just Body Slam the crap out of it. So Body Slam was the right move there. Body Slam, just as a damage per energy, Body Slam is like one of the best in the game, especially with Stab Vigoroth. And now we're going Stone Edge on a Poison. Okay, so far, yeah, minor things here and there. Again, don't get out of the lead. Throw that Stab Body Slam instead of the non-Stab Rock Slide. When they're both neutral, you probably just want to do the Body Slam. But we have not seen the Panic yet. And from this range, not that they were going to get to a move, but you can just go Aqua Tail. When it's in the red, resisted from that range, it's going to take it out anyway. So just Aqua Tail it to take it out. Okay. So, here we are. Vigoroth is your safe swap. Especially, this is a grass that's not even half poison. Like, the half poison Razor Leafers, you saw the Ivysaur earlier. That would be tough for Vigoroth, but you still have to come Vigoroth. You can't come this. So, this is actually a decent matchup for Vigoroth because counter's neutral. They do have superpower, which would be bad, but so catching a leaf move. So I mean, you caught the leaf move, which is fine, but again, you're just going to set yourself up for getting hard punished here by something, and they're going to outpace you. You're going to just lower their attack here, I'm guessing, which is fine. I mean, again, your Quagsire is kind of useless against this anyways. So at this point, you got to let it go. Come Vigoroth, counter as much as you can, and don't throw a move. They're 3 times, they're lowered. Yeah, you just take the move. They're 2 times lowered. You just come out with a Body Slam, you counter down. No. You've already lowered their attack times 2. Feather Dance, this would do not much to Vigoroth. Vigoroth is already kind of sneaky, can take a lot of charge moves, and you just gave up when you know they have like a Lurantis with a superpower and you don't even know what's in the back end. You have to save that shield. You can't burn that shield in that scenario. Fortress, half bug, so you gotta go, yeah, you have to go this move. Maybe you try and catch on a Quagsire here. No, this is resisted. I know you're baiting, but Lurantis is their win condition now, so they're not going to shield. You do catch a move, which is fine. Get to the Stone Edge on Lurantis. You're still probably going to lose this matchup, though, because they're going to be very spammy. I'm surprised they shielded, unless they're seeing Stone Edge, which is fine. This will do chip, but if they're smart, they just get to 2 Leaf Blades. Or 2 moves. 1 Leaf Blade to take you out, and then the superpower to take out your Vigoroth here. So if this superpower, you're going to go down. Even Leaf Blade hurts a lot, and they can just sweep in the back. But superpower would have one-shot there, so I don't know why. Maybe they don't have superpower, but superpower would have one-shot there. As you see, like, that's how much Body Slam did there. So if you came Vigoroth right away, you probably could have won that matchup just because their team comp was not amazing. And Vigoroth could have done a lot of damage and then get the Pidgeot on the Lurantis after. Okay, Shadow Vic. Get hit by electric. Okay. The thing is, like, I'm not going to stop it because you already acknowledged this is not what you do. But yeah, no, this is not what you do. Trying to Brave Bird to take it out, not quite. Now you're going to lose Switch. There is an argument that you should come Vigoroth to get ahead on energy. Yeah. Just, you need this energy for this Body Slam if the Vic comes back in. If not, now you have the Vic line or anything. Yeah, so Vigoroth, you're going to lose this matchup. Because basically, they just, if they're smart, they just let every charge move go. Try and chip you. And then they just Shadow Vic you to death here. Actually, it's not a Shadow, and it's not a... it's not a Razor Leafer. It's a... What is it? Leafage is the fast move? That just... But now they're getting to the charge moves very quick. One shot, and now you're drawing dead, essentially. Yeah, you know it too. Quagsire into Turtonator. Okay, so good lead. The ground Mud Shot will doing super effective. Aqua Tail is neutral because of the half dragon, but you got a shield anyways. Stone Edge will be super effective, so you might, again, your competition is probably not that hard, but you might want to at least fake an overheat, a Stone Edge next time, because the Stone Edge would be super effective. Aqua Tail is neutral. You grab both shields. Again, at this point, you probably just want to go Stone Edge to take this out, as opposed to just neutral Aqua Tails here. But at this point, up 2 shields, I would just let it go. Okay. I don't think there's a point to save the Quagsire here. Like, just getting ahead on Vigoroth energy, or even Pidgeot energy. They've already lowered their attack with 1 overheat. And now they have the grass. You can just go down. I saw you almost came Vigoroth too. Poliwrath. I would just Brave Bird. So I would Brave Bird. What I would do in this situation is you're not switch locked. So you Brave Bird, you take this Poliwrath out, and then you instant swap to Vigoroth to get the Vigoroth on the grass, and then you'll deal with the grass in the back after. Because now you're still going to need to take a super effective Icy Wind, which you have to shield. That's annoying. I mean, they're running Bubble Power Punch, so it's not surprising that they don't have an ideal moveset. But I think next time they're down shields, you just Brave Bird, you take it out, you reset on Vigoroth. Yes, they're half flying, but you have Rock Slide. And then worst case scenario, you just let that go and then come in shielded Pidgeot for the win here. Because now you're down a shield. This thing does not charge fast, so Body Slam will take this out. But this matchup was way, way closer than it needed to be, quite honestly. Okay, Swampert. Yeah, this is worth staying in. It is a little tricky with Swampert, just because how fast these Hydros come. And how hard they hit as opposed to these Aqua Tails, which come quicker, but definitely not as hard hitting. So you'll get to another one first. It won't take out, so if they want to, they can just take this in the zeros. I don't know if they will take it in the zeros, though. Oh, yeah, okay. You're going to either fight for Switch or you'll get 1 shield back, just because you'll outpace to the next move. You got to throw sort of right away, though. Yeah. So throw right away. I guess you could have gone one more, but nah, maybe not. And now trying to snipe. I don't think it's worth the snipe, because now you still got to take a Hydro. It's not worth the snipe. You still got to take a Hydro Cannon. You just lost Switch. You got a Rock Slide just to chip as much as you can here. You let this go, you come Pidgeot after, and just hope that you can just like farm down, and then like depending on what's in the back, lower their attack times too, that they just can't do anything. So take that C-Bomb. But yeah, but now they are going to punish you. Just going for the lowering of the attack. Again, as a rock, they should not shield anything. And they won't. And this is why just losing... I mean, you would have lost Switch anyways. But I still think it wasn't worth just giving that up there for no reason. If they... I was supposed to say they kind of had to fight for it because the Trevenant has no matchup against Pidgeot. And now you'll just lock Pidgeot into Trevenant, so this game's over. But again, I still just don't like that snipe that didn't snipe that cost you a Hydro and alignment. Like, force that energy, get ahead on energy on the next Pokemon, and then you put yourself in a slightly better situation than that. Okay, Charger Bug is a great lead. With Spark, interesting. So it's a Spark, X Scissor here. We'll still probably do like 50%. Oh, I guess not. I'm so used to using Shadow Quake. I guess not. So Vigoroth is just an easy answer here. Yeah. Body Slams will come pretty quickly, but with the resisted licks and the counters, you'll very easily take this. So chip the Body Slam. This is where it gets interesting because it's far enough that it's close to 3 Body Slams on their end here. So could you counter down? Yes, but it may cost you a shield. So sometimes it's better just to throw that Body Slam. Yeah. That's why you have 2 options. Just a Body Slam to get them out or burn a shield and come out with a ton of energy. I think this is fine. You know they've already burned 1 X Scissor. Yeah, I guess it's worth getting the shield back when you have a Quagsire in the back here. You have... No. You cannot give up Switch here. They may have a punish in the back for you here. You're going to let this go because you'll live. They don't even know what moveset to throw. So you're going to get away with this. Again, Smart Team Comp in a limited meta like this has an answer. So they only have a mirror match. But a Smart Team Comp in a limited meta like this has an answer to Quagsire in the back when you're running Charger Bug on the lead. So potentially what you're doing there is you sniped and grabbed a shield, sure, but you also potentially just got a hard answer to Quagsire in the back on you and then would have left the Pidgeot against the Charger Bug. Again, it did not happen like that because they don't have a good team comp and they shielded and stuff like that, but it just seems like that was not worth the thing. So on top of you, so sort of like two big mistakes from this. One is the obvious, don't go into electric when you have when you have Quagsire in the lead against the grass and the Pidgeot, don't go into Pidgeot because they're going to have an answer Pidgeot, mostly an electric. And 2 is you're giving up Switch too much when you don't need to, right? Stay in that Obstagoon Quagsire neutral matchup. Don't try and like snipe and do these like catches on other Pokemon when you don't need to. Like if it's a neutral matchup, stay in the lead. If you've got Switch, don't give up Switch. It's one of those things where you just need to like when you got the advantage, just stay in the advantage. Don't try and do too much. Yep, so this is just staying here. You Body Slam a bunch. Sorry, you Aqua Tail a bunch. Force them to throw because you'll get to another one. Yep, that's fine. Let it go. You can Mirror Match or you can Pidgeot. Either's fine. Because you have a shield advantage, so that's why this Mirror Match is fine because you just shield up 1 here. And get your Body Slam off. So now you should be able to counter down. Yep, come out with some energy. Spam immediately. It's just worth just spamming the Body Slams because you want to just see if you can just chip this or get it out. It's a waterfall, so it's kind of a weird moveset, but That's fine. Now your Pidgeot can just easily wipe up here. Shield up one move here. And just farm down. Not bad overall. I didn't even check fast move timing. It didn't seem like the fast move timing, there was like any glaring obvious ones where I was like, oh, that's very bad. So most of them were, and I think you benefit from that because you have 2-turn fast moves. And that's the thing. Fast move timing is more obvious when you mess up, when you have 3, 4, and 5-turn fast moves. When you have Mud Shot, Counter, Feather Dance, they're all 2-turn fast moves. It's just a lot easier to time, right? There's very, very few ones that you can't time properly. Like the only things you need to worry about are 3 and 4. I guess 5 you don't want to throw on 10, but like for the most part, it's a pretty easy alignment there. So thanks for the videos. Yeah, thanks for the videos. Again, team comp's fine. Just those 2 things that I mentioned. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.